Folks, this is Sheila E from Tennessee, and we're just doing a simple spaghetti salad. I've got a pot of boiling water with some salt and olive oil in it, and then I put 1 box of fettuccine, the Great Value fettuccine, and I've got a few spaghetti I'm going to put in there. I didn't have 2 boxes of each, so we'll just make do with what we've got. How's that? So I think that might be enough for us. And then we've got some Rotel diced tomatoes with green chilies. I may use 2 cans. We've got some dried grated Parmesan. I've got some Romano that I've got a big container of. And then I've got butter and some minced onions. And mostly what it's going to be is oregano, basil, and Italian seasoning. So we're going to let this boil. And I'll be right back. Alright folks, we're back, and I've got that fettuccine and spaghetti drained, cooked and drained. I'm going to add 1 can of this, the Rotel diced tomatoes with green chilies. I literally think it's going to take both cans, so I'm just going to go ahead and put them in there. And this is the 10-ounce can. So it'll be 2 of those. Tasted of one of the noodles and it didn't have any salt, so it does take a lot of salt because these tomatoes have not got a lot of salt in them either. So that's just our salt and our pepper to begin with, and I'm going to add some butter. See this? And then of course I'm using the country crock butter, and that's probably at 2, 3 heaping teaspoons, just a little bit more there. So I'm going to stir that up, get that incorporated in there. I think that butter gives that noodles a really good flavor. I've got some rolls in the air fryer on bake. And then the main thing we'll be using will be our oregano. Take the lid off this oregano. We'll just leave that out. Some basil. Some Italian seasoning. We're going to use some onion powder. You can also use garlic powder. Quite a bit of it. It's just to your taste, because we like a lot of onion powder, or I like a lot of garlic powder too. So we're going to also use some dried Parmesan. This is Food Club, but I'm going to put some fresh Parmesan in it too, and then some Romano. So we're just going to stir and work this in and incorporate it. And the thing about this kind of spaghetti dish is you have to taste of it. It has to be to your liking because it doesn't have that much ingredients in it. You can see as I'm stirring it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fresh Parmesan, and then we're going to put some dried Romano. I don't have any fresh. This is a Parmesan, Great Value, 6 ounces. We're going to use about half of that. And then I'm going to put some Romano, dried Romano in here. I'm going to put some olive oil, and this is just going to be to your liking too. So there's just a drizzle. We're going to say about 2 tablespoons, 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And make sure it's olive oil. You can't use the vegetable oil, canola oil. It has to be olive oil. See how that's looking there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a little dish. This is a very simple pasta. Get me a tomato or two in there. I can see what it tastes like. You can see that there. I'm just going to taste it and make sure it's got enough salt and seasonings in it. Probably needs some more butter. Put another tablespoon of butter. Some more salt. So that's about 4 tablespoons of that 35 calorie country crock. And the salt has to be to your taste. I just didn't taste a whole lot. We're going to put some more, see what this one is. This is the oregano. That's quite a bit. I didn't mean to really put that much. But I love oregano. Going to put some more onion powder. And we're going to say that's probably about 4 or 5 tablespoons of onion powder. Put these back, and then I'm going to put some more Romano in there. Let me go ahead and eat this bite so I can. For no more that's in it, guys, it's really good. Quick and easy. And most of this stuff you already have at home. So you're beginning to see that Romano and that Parmesan in there. And that's what you want. You can even sprinkle some more on it after you get it out in your plate. I just want to taste again to make sure I've got enough salt in it. Let me get it started a little bit more. So that's 1 container of fettuccine and just probably a small handful of spaghetti mixed with that. 2 cans of the Rotel diced tomatoes, and that's with the hot chilies. 4 tablespoons of butter after it's cooked and drained. Oregano, basil, onion powder, Italian seasoning, and you can put garlic powder in this, or fresh garlic would be amazing in it. Guys, you know I don't use a whole lot of garlic powder, but I love it. Alright, so I think we've got that stirred up pretty good. And I'm going to try me another bite here. There's that cheese sticking to it. And we don't want that. We want that cheese in there melted. Alright, let's try this again. Another little bite of this, see if this is pretty good, guys. I believe that's got it. So this is just called a summer spaghetti with Rotel tomatoes and a lot of Romano cheese and a lot of Parmesan and some oregano, basil, Italian seasoning, and onion powder. So this is Sheila E from Tennessee. There's you another little quick pasta dish. So, we don't even have a name for it. We're just going to call that Sheila E's Pasta. How's that? So, may God bless you. Keep you safe. Have share what you have with others. Always give God glory and thanks. So, this is Sheila E. Until we see you again. All right? Thank you.